Good morning, Borada, Borada. Hello, it's way too early in the morning, but I couldn't sleep, so I thought let's just do a quick video on the last level of the Halloween tournament, Halloween event, sorry. It's not really a tournament, there's no competition with it. Just quickly to give everybody an update. I know in my last video I did my ultra exciting summons and got Victor, who I was very pleased with. Here he is. He's now up to 5 stars. He's on his level 43. It's actually food that's stopping me from finishing him off. So that'll come in time, but it won't be too long before he's ready to join my my team of heroes, because I've got plenty of feeders sitting in my 431 feeders sitting in that training camp, and just 34 in that one. That is less than I was expecting. This is my fairly small 20 there. Yeah, 20 in those ones. Yeah, no, there we go. And the 5-star one, well, let's might as well collect them. Let's see, we get Brienne, Hawk Moon, Wukong. Yeah, that's not a great return, really. Oh, yeah, Sabina and no 5 stars there. Anyway, never mind. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So we are here for the last level of the return to Morlovia, where the vampires live. So this is the last one. It's not going to be super easy, so I will probably take some battle items and things like that. I am guessing that the bosses will be... I'm assuming it will be Vonda. I'll come back to in a sec. Francine. I'm guessing Victor. Francine. Francine is... Francine. Deal 225 damage to time. Clear status ailments, so that could be quite handy. Bit of damage. I'm almost certain that Vonda will be there. Vonda is really quite annoying. Her continually healing herself from your healing is really frustrating, because obviously you want to keep your heroes alive, but by doing so you almost certainly keep her alive, and because her mana is very fast, she is really quickly generating that ability to keep herself alive. I'm guessing that as a non-event hero, that probably isn't quite as annoying, so I'm guessing it wouldn't be quite so difficult on raids, etc., etc. But as an event hero, when she's obviously got all her health and things maxed out to an ultra high level because it's an event, it does make her an annoying hero to fight. That is, yeah, so I'm expecting she's going to be quite frustrating. I will take some battle items with me. I won't take healing potions, because I'm not really... I don't really need healing potions. I've got plenty of healers with me. I'll take antidotes, because they're always handy. Time stops, because, again, always handy. And just some minor mana potions just to keep my heroes ticking over. Obviously, my team is fairly healer-centric. If this our word? Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. I got a load of healers in there. The reason being that I've been doing quite a lot of the event on auto, and when you're farming on auto, it is often worth having the extra healers, because they tend to look after your team, basically. Simple as that. So if you are farming on auto, I would recommend taking more healers than you perhaps would normally contemplate. And to be fair, I don't know if I should admit it, but to be fair, I have literally done up to this level only using auto, which is well, more or less only using auto. I think once or twice I've had to come off of auto. And most of the times I've come off of auto have been to deal with Francine, who, as I mentioned, is very annoying insofar as she keeps herself alive by stealing your healing. Not that, there's anything inherently wrong with that, but it does slow your ability down at the end. And when she's a single boss, it's not too tough. You can kind of ignore it almost. It's just once or twice I've set the game to auto and come back to 20, 25 minutes later to find that my heroes are still fighting Francine, And my guys aren't dying because I've got plenty of healers, but neither is she because she keeps stealing that healing, and so make sure that she stays alive. If that, I hope that makes sense. Right. Okay. So the pumpkin bombs are not too bad. Again, because I have plenty of healers, I'm not too worried about pumpkin bombs and so on and so forth. Excuse me. Right. I do beg your pardon. That was a highly professional YouTube yawn there. Yes, so I do have a fair number of healers. They will keep my team alive and healthy. I'm not worried about the mob stages. I'm just sort of working my way through them. I might try and build things up a little bit before I get to the boss stage, but probably not that much. It's handy having my little elf minions. They had a little bit of power to my attacks, only a tiny bit, of course. And they're like a little mini shield as well. I mean, that's the biggest beauty of the elf minions, is that they add a layer of protection to your heroes. Whilst they're alive, your heroes aren't dying, which is nice. Boom, 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 boom. Can't get rid of that red pumpkin, but never mind. Let's see this. Boom. Some nice. I won't use these guys quite yet. So here we are, going on to the boss wave, which I'm assuming, yeah, there we are. Vonda is the one I'm most worried about. Not so worried about Francine or Victor. They're all okay, don't get me wrong, but it's more a case of Vonda is just going to do a lot of keeping herself alive, and that is going to get quite annoying, I think. Do all the Halloween heroes have very fast mana? No, I don't think they do, but Victor does, doesn't he? So, like I say, Francine is my main target. Get her out of the way. And then I'm not too worried about the other. At least my blue tiles, as you can see, they're doing plenty of damage. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier on. So now Francine will steal any healing that I might throw at her, which is a bit unnecessary. So although I could heal using Vivica at the moment, I probably don't want to, because I would rather, because if I do, Francine will steal that healing, and that will make her stay alive, which is not what I want. Now here I'm going to get into a tricky position, because obviously I've lost Sarnia to that last attack. So Sarnia is dead. If I heal, though, I will be helping what's the name? Vonda. Is it Vonda? Sorry, Vonda, to stay alive. So I don't want that, but I might have to risk it. Unless, probably should have brought some battle items here, because you see, this is the trouble now. Vonda has healed herself. It didn't bring back Asani, who I really wanted anyway. It's all very annoying. Dagnammit. Right, fine. Okay, so Vonda is now going to gain most of that healing, which I've just chucked onto my own guys. I've got one. Yeah, it's only Victor is going to gain from this. This is sort of the small. Well, this is the trouble with the Halloween heroes, is that they're very good at keeping themselves alive. And it's probably not really worth using a time stop. Actually, time stops were probably the wrong thing to bring here, because time stops are least effective against very fast mana heroes. They are much more effective against against slow mana heroes who who take ages to build up their mana and then slowly lose it over time. Really do with Asania back. Beginning to think I am too healer centric at the moment. I can't bother letting Vonda go off there. We'll just hit her with a time stop there. Hadn't really considered that Victor's armor boost is really quite annoying. Definitely slowing me down on the whole killing off Vonda thing. Okay, so this blue tile will hit Vonda. It won't do that much damage because her armor's up. Once she's out of the way, I'll feel better about everything, I think. She's nearly out of the way. Nearly. Not going to use anybody at the moment because, again, they'll just steal my healing. Well, I will time stop them here. Time stops, like I say, I don't think were actually the right thing to bring on this one. As everybody who's ever watched my videos before will know, I'm a big fan of time stops. They are very useful, but better against the slow mana heroes where they really are impactful. I think what's the other equivalent? There is another time stoppy type thing which stops heroes generating mana, which is actually probably more useful. I'm gonna hope that Thorn will finish off. Nope. Nobody's. Oh, yeah, there's only one person's got a thing on. So hopefully Vonda is gone. Vonda is out of the way. That's right. She was the one I was most irritated by. So that's one down. The others, Francine there at the back, she doesn't worry me too much at all. She can do a fair amount of damage, but, you know, so what? Victor, although he steals health, is only stealing it from one hero, which is why his health stealing is a lot less dangerous than Vonda's was. Vonda steals it from everyone, which makes her a very, very tough hero to kill in a lot of ways. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how she performs as a not, you know, outside of the event. I would guess, and it is only a guess, I would guess she makes for quite a good, solid hero on raids and so on and so forth. But I've not come across her yet. Obviously, she is fairly new, and I'm not a massive raider really at the moment. Raids come and go a bit for me. There are times when I do a lot of raids, and then a lot of the time I don't do too many. I'm more of a tournament raider now than I am a general raider, which is why if you ever look at my avatar, I'm almost always in platinum rather than diamond. It's not terribly hard for me with my team to get up into diamond. Though it is quite hard, though it is hard for me to stay there permanently, which is why I now largely don't bother, to be fair. Not sure about the whole scissors thing, but there you go. Anyway, this should now be quite sort of safely in the bag, because she's not going to keep healing herself. Note to self. So really, I took a few of the wrong battle items here. In hindsight, I would not have bothered with a vaccine. I'm pretty sure that their blood-sucking thing is non-dispellable, though I didn't actually check. So this is one of those videos which, whilst I will doubtless post, is clearly full of gaping holes in my information and knowledge. So, yeah, in hindsight, perhaps I should have done some more research before I before I posted this one, before I made this one. Still, never mind. I can't undo it now. I'm not going to go through this all again, this whole process, because it takes quite time. There we are. Very slowly finishing her off now. She at least, like I mentioned, she's not keeping herself alive. What's her? Cleanses status ailments, so that's fine. Not really too worried about that. Obviously, she's green, and because I was worried about Vonda, I went heavily blue. That's humming Thriller to myself isn't going to help. Thriller nights. It will, I suppose, the main thing for doing this event, it's like any event, the main thing is the completion loot is really what you want. And the completion loot for this one is quite conveniently Royal Tabards, which are very handy if you're trying to up-level a purple hero, a purple 5-star hero, like Victor, for example. Just going to run that one by everyone again. And there we go. Phew. Well, there we are. Sorry, that went on. I should have planned a lot of things better in this video, but the trouble is I don't want to tend to. Is that in the middle of it I could have quit and restarted, but I didn't want to. No, this is impossible. You mortals have defeated us in our own court. I'm not sure if that's Victor or the skull talking. I'm going to assume it's Victor. Father, these heroes proved to be a match for our family. This is very true. I'm not sure why she's still waving the whip around, but there you go. Everyone's got to have a hobby. So it seems, my child, we shall get our feast the next time we meet. I gotta say, Victor, to be fair, previous experience would say almost certainly not, but there you go. Anyway, there we are. So that's it. That's the Halloween event over. So I got my gold. I got my Royal Tabard, and I got my new avatar, which I'm not going to use because I'm a snowman. But there we go. Sorry, as I say, I do apologise that I hadn't really planned this video terribly well, but that's really what comes of waking up early in the morning without having thought through what you're intending to do. Yes. Anyway, on that note, having said, I didn't plan this. This isn't a very well thought out video, etc., etc. Maybe you'd like to like and subscribe. Maybe. Anyway, please remember to like and subscribe, share, comment, etc., etc. Also, it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. This is Farmer Ben, wishing everybody all the best. Take care now. Goodbye.